Hi guys, Alan Moore here on a new fragrance review. On today, guys, we're doing part three of my autumn picks on the podium finishes that I've been doing on the videos I've been releasing just lately. There's a four-part series of videos I'm putting out. This will be the third instalment I'm showing you today, and these are three of my autumn frags that I do like to wear in the autumn and winter, and maybe it may be some interest to you guys. We have got these autumn winter months fast approaching, and we'll be breaking out our autumn fragrances. And I think this with these guys may give you some room for thought. Okay, so if you're interested, see me after the intro. Cheers, guys. Thanks a lot. Bye now. Thanks for tuning back in. That you maybe not have seen some of these videos before, please check them out on my channel. They've just done two videos up till now, and there's one for best pickups with the same kind of theme, like a podium finish, first, second, and third. And so they were the best pickups of 2022. You'll find that on my channel if you go and check that video out. Don't forget to subscribe and like, give me a thumbs up and everything. It'll be fantastic if you do that. And these three I showed you today are different from the ones I've done on the last two videos. Because rather than try and get them all in one video, I'm trying to get it so it's all, separated, because it gives me a bit more, info about these fragrances I'm about to show you. So hopefully, guys, it's doing quite well on Instagram. And I do these on Instagram. I'm getting quite good feedback. So I've met some fantastic people over there, and now I'm trying to, do the transition over into YouTube, so I can start getting you guys to come on board and join me on this fragrance journey. So right then, let's go with this video, because I know it's a Saturday, you all got things to do. So then, on the first fragrance I'm going to show you, I've got my notes down in English, so I just keep it low tech, because I'm, very low tech, I'm not an high tech channel. All I do is one microphone there, and it's done in one take, and it's try to give you guys a raw video on YouTube. Okay, guys, so that's the way I try to do my videos. So if you see me looking down here, I'm not being ignorant to you guys, I'm just trying to keep them where I can find them and then read the notes off there. So let's try with this first one then. This is from a company people are starting to hear more and more about now. Is Brassace, and this is the house name Brassace. They've got a nice bottle there. This is a fragrance called Lucram, and it's based like on Tom Ford's Tuscan leather. This is their take on it. If you look at the top, it looks like a wooden top there. It's got like the gradient of the wood, gives a wood effect to it. So that's quite a nice touch. And like it's like a porcelain bottle. This is. You can't really see it if you hold it up to the light. It's got a decorative leaf on there, right? And this is like raspberry mixed with the leather, like as the Tom Ford one. But this is a lot cheaper, obviously, than Tom Ford. And I've wore this quite a few times, guys, now. And I'm getting more and more used to it. And have you ever had a compliment off my dad? And he's 83. And I was wearing this, and he said, "Well, that smells like what you got on." It was this. Do you know what I mean? And then he smelt this on me. It was really nice. It was in the winter months as well. And imagine yourself with a nice leather jacket on, and you're wrapping yourself, you've got a neck scarf, obviously a bit chilly out, a cap right now, you know. These kind of fragrances rock in this kind of seasons. And so I'm saying to you now, if you haven't got this on your radar, please get to try it, or try and get your nose on it. Because I think it's a fragrance you will miss it out on if you pass it by. And I think, last time I checked, I haven't checked it today, but last time I bought it, it's about the £70 mark. Excuse me. And that's like 100 ml. So, no, 75, sorry. And I've had it quite a bit now. And the good thing with this as well, guys, it's stronger than anything, powerful. You only need a couple of sprays, and that's it. And you're good to go. So that's the first choice I've got to show you. So on the second one, on this this list we got. Here's this one here. And it's Azzaro pour on, the intense version. Now, as you can see, look guys, I've got very little left in there. And I absolutely love this fragrance. This is my favourite barbershop fragrance. I'm going to the barbershop in haircut. This is what I'm wearing most times that I'm visiting the barbers. I love this fragrance. It's got rubbiness, it's got like cinnamon, it's got, oh, it's a cracking fragrance. Right, so before I forget, because I'm a bit forgetful now again, like I said, it's raw video, I do sometimes forget. Let me just give the notes to these assassin before I carry on. Okay, guys. In the top notes for this one, guys, you've got raspberry, saffron, and thyme. That's in the Laruca. And in the mid, you've got olibanum, jasmine, artemisia. And in the base, you've got leather, suede, woody note, and amber. And this is based as an amber frag. And it was released. Hang on, has it got a release date? No, it's not. That's the only thing with some of the Middle Eastern fragrances, you don't always get a release date. So that's the notes for this one, the Lucram. Now let me give you the notes for the Azzaro pour on, the intense one, this one. In the top you've got cinnamon. In the mid you've got brandy. Sorry, not rum, brandy. You've got brandy and vetiver. And in the base you've got amber and tonka. I know I can smell some booze in there. But to be honest, I don't drink that much anymore. So you lose your sense of smell with some of them. I know it's got booze in it. But it's a brandy that gives it that boozy feel. And it's not like you just smell like you're drunk and you've got it on. We've had too much to drink. It's not that kind of a boozy fragrance. It just adds to the overall aroma. And it's a cracking barbershop fragrance. This is. Smells absolutely fantastic. And I love this fragrance. Now that's another one that it's on my list for. I've got a little bit left, but I'm definitely getting another bottle there. Definitely. I can't go a fragrance, journey without having that in my life. It's just too good. Right then guys, moving on to the last one for this particular video. And it's this one here. Klien Obsession for Men. Right, now this has been out for a bit. Right. This is a nice cinnamon frag. Right. And because they've got the cooler weather coming in now, this is where we're in the winter and in the autumn months. And yes, it's a bit more throwback to the 80s and it's a bit more old school to its modern counterparts. But sometimes people my age used to remember this with fondness, and it does give a classy feel about it. It's not like, outdated or something. It's got like, if you was to choose a classic fragrance from Dior or Armani or something like that, this was what Calvin Klein was trying to do with this fragrance. All the top designer brands have got all their own versions of these citrusy classic fragrance, and then he came up with this, and it was at the time classed as like a classic kind of fragrance smell with it. And the cinnamon is the star of the show in this one. This is where it gets its blast. And I've wore this, because how much I've got left. And I've worn it to work a few times. I've had a few comments off people saying how nice it smells. But this is the take on what I'm doing. I'm just getting out on that before I forget, because I've got it all in my head. This is Amber Woody, guys. 1986 it was released. So that's why I say it was in the 80s. Don't let it put you off, it's still a nice fragrance. Top notes: cinnamon, lavender, coriander, mandarin orange, lime, bergamot and grapefruit. That's just the top. Classic 80s fragrance, got loads of notes in. If you come across any fragrance from the 80s and you read the notes, you guarantee there's loads in there. In the mid, you've got myrrh, nutmeg, carnation, rose, wood, pine tree, sage, jasmine, and red berries. Now, if I was to be honest with you, I can't smell all them, individual notes, but they're obviously in there. This way it's blended, it's hard to pick out the individual notes. In the base, you've got amber, vanilla, sandalwood, musk, patchouli, and vetiver. And it's what it is. It's one of my autumn frags that I do tend to wear in the autumn and winter months because it's just got a niceness about it. You come towards like the end of November, you know, and you'll start to head into December. That is when I like to wear that fragrance because you got the build up to Christmas then and all the notes that you start smelling in the shops where you go into with cinnamon and different things like that. It seems to be everywhere towards the month of December because of Christmas and everything. It's associated with the cooking, a lot of Christmas cakes and stuff. So, a lot of people, this is where they get the fondness for that cinnamon note. Right, guys, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching and sticking with me. I'm going to try and release another video now. I've got to shoot it now as I finish this one. And this is based on 6 of my sweet fragrances that I think are absolutely knockouts. And they're all individually good. And they all start from some cheap ones all right to some, middle price range. So they're all affordable, but at the same time, they bring you something nice for the winter months when you want to put something sweet on, gourmandy, not all of them, but some of them are gourmandy. And I think that's when most people look forward to wearing them kind of fragrance this time as you approach in autumn and winter. You get all these darker scents come out and everything. And if you watch a lot of viewers, I'm all itching now to start putting all these kind of fragrances on and showcase them on their channels like I'm doing now. So thanks for sticking with me again, guys. I really appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have a great weekend and go and have a few drinks if you're going out. Be careful if you go out. All the best. Bye now.